Hello, my dear. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. She's flitting around. She's usually right before I push the button and start a reading, they get start doing their thing. She's she's like a little fairy. She's like flitting here and she's flitting here and she's flitting over here and she's flitting over here. She just like like you might imagine a little fairy doing. And I will tell you, I don't know that I believe in fairies, but when I was little, probably her age, I don't know if I was actually seeing fairies when I would go to sleep or if I was seeing spirit in my room while I was sleeping. But I thought they were fairies anyway. And I would wake up in the morning and I would cry because I wanted to keep the fairies. I didn't want them to go away. Every time I woke up, they were gone. I wanted to get a little bird cage and I wanted to put a fairy in it so I could keep it with me forever. So know that I don't know why she wanted me to tell you that. Are fairies real? It's a belief. They're elementals. You can Google elementals and what they do. She's she's just so lighthearted and spirited. She's just I don't know that I can describe her energy. It's just so fairy-like. It's so youthful, it's so clean, it's so bright, it's so bouncing around, not in a chaotic way. It's just, I'm here, I'm just having fun with she's such, anyway, um, right before uh, the button, she was telling me, Daddy, I'm painting the stars. I'm painting stars. They're so beautiful. I don't know if you had something with her and stars, or maybe you do now, where you look at the stars and talk to her, or maybe you think you see her or feel her when you look at the stars. Something about painting the stars. She says, it's real. They are beautiful. I hope you enjoy them. Right now, she's talking to just her daddy, but it could be for all of you too. She keeps saying, when are you going to come see me, Daddy? And she doesn't mean go to heaven. I'm not exactly sure what she's talking about, but she does not mean that you're going to go to heaven before you can see her. I don't know if she's going to explain. She's still very childlike, even though when we transition to the other side, we can be all kinds of things, all kinds of ages, and all kinds of feelings. But she's still extremely bright, beautiful, childlike light. Trying to get her to tell me what she means by come see her, because she doesn't mean you're coming. Maybe in your dreams. Have you traveled to her in your dreams instead of her traveling to you? Because she's saying when you can come see me. So you don't know if that's actually going to be astro traveling. I'm not exactly sure how she's working this one. So if you wake up and it feels different than a dream, it feels more real. What I did last night. In dreams, when you wake up, immediately they start fading away, dwindling. Mine did last night, and yet I know I was somewhere else. And usually, when you're somewhere else, it doesn't fade away real quick. So I know that's a little hard to explain. So I know I was somewhere else, and I know everything was very clear and distinct until I opened my eyes, which that's weird for me because where I know I traveled somewhere else, it was more like a dream, but I know it wasn't a dream. I hope I'm not confusing you. I think that's what she's talking about, like, "When are you gonna come see me, daddy?" So, if you have some kinda dream like that, usually it's a visitation. This is not a visitation she's talking about. You have visitation is when she comes down here and visits you in your dream, and you can still remember every word said, color of her shoelaces, all those things. When it's that vivid, it's a visitation, not a dream. She's talking about you traveling to see her, and you'll come back when you wake up. You're not leaving here anytime soon. I don't know what she's talking about. Instead of saying zippity doo dah, she's singing skippity doo dah. I don't know. Sometimes I just throw words out. She told me, Rhonda, you didn't light your sage. Rhonda, you didn't light your sage. Give me just a second. Okay, I lit my sage for her. She's such a sweetheart. So you mentioned having two dogs. There's a whichever one's the lighter colored one. She plays with it the most. So whenever you see this dog like barking at the wall or staring in a corner or following something with its eyes or big dog, sometimes she'll lay there and she'll just stare down the hallway. And my husband will go, "What are you looking at? What do you see that I can't see?" But she's trying to play with it, so the dog should get a little more excited than just laying there. Doesn't have to, but probably will. She wants you to start singing. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. So most people know that song. So if you, I'll go to YouTube and play it and stomp your feet, clap your hands, and what's the other ones? Snap your fingers. I don't remember all of them. She wants you to go, all of you. She prefers all of you to do it together, but she feels like some of you will feel silly doing it. So you may want to do it when nobody else is watching. I hear sirens. So anything that happens during a reading is meant for you. So sirens still give you a chill. Sirens still scare the hell out of you. All of you. Most of you. Kind of leaning towards talking to daddy today though. It's not that she has anything against anybody else. It's just I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe she feels like he needs it more. Sometimes one person will need it more than another at a particular time. I was going to say, boy, that went right in and out of my head. It doesn't take much. She plays with her brother, and her brother knows it. I don't know how old he is, but he knows that she's there. She mentions the game Skip-a-Boo. Is there such a game, card game or something called Skip-a-Boo? That one I don't know. Sometimes I just throw words out. Mommy, you should do something pretty with your hair. Like she's showing you like maybe fluff it up or or a different color or something, just something like lighter, prettier, a new haircut, something that makes you feel pretty. She says pretty. I want you to feel pretty, Mommy. You deserve to feel pretty. I'm trying to figure out what she's showing me. Hang on. I think she's talking about the 4th of July. It's a firework. It doesn't have to be on the 4th of July because it seems like that's been a little while. But it's like, I don't know how I'm going to describe this because I don't know why she's showing it. It would help if they always explain why they show something. It's like it doesn't go clear up in the air and then blow up. It's like a sparkler type fire. It's not a very good description, sorry. Kind of long. Well, the rocket's a little long, but the flame itself is long and it's kind of like a sparkler coming out of it. But it's shooting up into the air. And it's that bright sparkler type, kind of just a small, skinny flame. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to, sometimes they're exact, sometimes they're not. Just depends. But anyway, shoots up into the air. And then when it explodes, it looks kind of like a big sparkler. I don't know what is in particular with this firework because I don't think she's just talking. I don't even know that she's talking about 4th of July. I just don't quite feel it that way, but she could be. I definitely could be wrong on that. But there's something special about this one particular firework thingy. So hopefully you know what she's talking about. It would help if they just explain it a little bit better so everybody understands what they're doing. Talking about trimming something. Trimming. She's not even telling me if it's a bush, so I honestly don't know for sure on that one. So, trimming something. Could be trimming your hair, could be trimming a bush. That one's pretty vague. She says she likes tap dancing. She's tap dancing up there. She's doing acrobatics up there. It's like she's in a little dancing school. I don't know that they have dancing school up there, but maybe they do. Which, whatever kind of little dancing school thing it is, she's loving it. You will probably hear little tap dancing. So if you hear something in the house that sounds kind of like little tap dancing shoes, little tapping on the floor, know that that's her. Validate her, acknowledge her, tell her you love her, and ask her to bring you more. Give her permission if that's what you want. She says you make her feel like dancing. Hang on. She's singing a song now that sounds like that. Hang on. Okay. She's singing You Make Me Feel Like Dancing by Leo Sayer. And it doesn't matter if she never heard that song before in her life. She's trying to convey something to you through a song. And they'll use songs that I know so that I can pick them up. Because if you bring me some headbanging rock song, yeah, I'm probably not going to figure that one out. That'd be something I can get close to. She said, She says she wants her mommy to know that she just has all kinds of fun things to do. She's showing cutting out paper dolls. She's kind of, I would have thought she's past that age. Who am I to judge? Like, still doing little kids things. I want you to know that I'm around you all the time. I want you to know how much I love you all the time. I want you to. Now she's showing like she's a ballerina with the little ballerina shoes on and her tutu, and she's going like this. So, no, the tap shoes, the ballet shoes. Um, what else did she? Maybe even that song itself, You Make Me Feel Like Dancing. Or you might hear somebody say that, or you might be walking through the store and there's a poster there that says, You Make Me Feel Like Dancing. Anything like that. She wants you to know how crystal clear she can hear your thoughts and feel your love. And I want you to have no doubt in your mind that it's real. And then I come down and I sprinkle you with fairy dust. And I give you little quick hugs as I walk around each of you. So if you feel little something that's really quick, know that that's her hugging you. She says, My family is just so beautiful. And I love them. I'm trying to bounce my head like she is. She has such a clean, crisp, sweet spirit, just gushing. I know, I miss you too, but I'm right there. You just don't know it most of the time, and it's okay. I want mommy to fix her hair and smile. I want daddy not to hide his tears when he goes into another room because it's okay to cry. That just means that you loved somebody. It's not a bad thing. And I hope you all can forgive me for leaving so soon, but it's what I was supposed to do. It's all part of a plan. So now I'm seeing things. I see things, but now I'm really seeing things. So one of you, or it could be all of you, like as she was talking, I was just staring at a couple things on my table, just staring, and something else kind of not quite in my peripheral vision, but it was kind of right off to the center. Anyway, this candle actually looked like it moved like away a little bit and then came back. It literally looked like it kind of raised up and went back and then so watch for that in your vision. That was kind of cool. Okay. So they've all been pointing. I have a little sticky note on my computer and it says, I am ready to answer the call of my soul. That's my little sticky reminder. And they've been pushing that for me to tell everybody, answer the call of your soul. She says she answered the call of her soul. It's what she was supposed to do. It wasn't anybody's fault. It's what she was supposed to do. And now she wants you guys to answer the call of your soul. That doesn't mean you're going to leave here. That just means there's things out there that are they can open doors for you, and they can make your gut twist when you know, I'm not supposed to be doing this. I should be looking over here and doing something else. There's something else. They're doing it to me like now because I know what I'm doing now, not this, but some other shit. Anyway, it's not really, I'm just existing. Just that part of my life is just kind of existing, and I need to change it. I need to rearrange it. It's not the call of my soul. This is what I'm doing now. It's the call of my soul, but I don't know how to explain this. So if you have a knot in your stomach, or you just feel like you're stuck in a rut, or that job just stinks, that's not the call of your soul. And she's wanting you to think about, how would you answer the call of your soul and still stay here? Doesn't mean you have to leave. And with that, she has her little fairy wand, and she's throwing more fairy dust, and it sparkles and flies. So you may see some of this. You may see somebody on TV do this. You may pass a picture of somebody doing this. You may see it in a movie. Anyway, know that that'll be a sign from her, especially the fairy dust part. Anything, whether you hear the word, see a package of it, see sparkly something on the floor when you're walking through the store that looks like it could have been fairy dust, that'll be her. You may even find little specks of glitter in your house sometimes, or in your car. She says, or anywhere. She's so sweet. And with that, she's going to leave. Thank you for being patient, my dears. Hope things are going well with you, and know that she's still there, and she still loves you, and she's perfect the way she is. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. Mwah.